Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So I just pulled off on the side of the road. I'm in the area of Orford, New Hampshire. Just scouting around, just found some chaga, if you hadn't noticed. I found a lot of sign of porcupines so far. Haven't found too much deer sign yet, but I know they're here. I have found some trails, just no scat. So it's a beautiful day, and I'm just going to poke around, see what I can find. I have found some usnea already and been gathering some fatwood also. I apologize for not getting that on video, but only so much time to video, and I wanted to take some photos also. So what I'm going to do is a short scouting video, and I hope to make another video a little bit later on. Making fire with the fatwood that I found. So bear with me guys, hang tight, let's see what I can find today. So I don't know if you can see these, but scattered all along the ground here are hemlock boughs, and that is a telltale sign that there's a porcupine living around here. They're actually just covering this little hill right here. So he's living in amongst these rocks, I'm sure of it. Pretty neat little hemlock that came down there. Nice little natural habitat for some creatures inside. Just beautiful out here. So much to see. The birds are out, they're loving the weather. So am I. Spring is in the air. Neat little stream right here I just saw. Try and bring you closer, hang tight. I just heard a crow signal going over me. Alright, let's get closer to this little stream, see what we can find. Just a little bit of frost left in the ground. A bunch of granite down there. Really cool place. That has to be the biggest burrow on a birch I've ever seen in my life. Ever. Cool, check it out. So, I just found a skeleton. I'm going to check that out further in just a minute. Let's check out this burrow. Holy cows. That thing is huge. I mean, it's huge. This is my little teensy-weensy hand. That's so cool. Awesome. So what's this? That looks to me like a beaver skull, but I'm not sure actually. Maybe not. I'm not sure exactly what this was. My first assumption is beaver, but I could be wrong. Might have to keep that. Pretty cool. Nice hunk of usnea. And I just found another piece of usnea and this really cool piece where a branch had broken out of the tree and it looks like a heart. That is just awesome. How cool. I love nature. So beautiful out here. Oh, okay, so here's my first bit of deer sign. And I won't lie, I just heard something shuffling off to my left. So I just spooked something. Not sure what. Pretty cool. See if I can get something on camera. I'm going to push pause and be quiet here for a minute. If not, I'll just mosey on down the... Well, there's no trail, but I'll mosey on through the woods. Hang tight, guys. Okay, so I didn't see anything, so I'm just going to keep going down my trail. The deer trail, that is, that I've just stumbled upon. There is no actual trail here. Just kind of venturing through the woods. Go check out this fungi over here. See what it is. It looks a little dilapidated, but to me it looks like an old chicken of the woods. It's all bleached out by the sun, but I can still make out some of the orange. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but in those cracks is some of the orange. So I think that was a hen or chicken of the woods. See, I'm going to push pause and see if I can break it open a little bit. Maybe I can find out what it is. So I just tried with a stick and it's pretty solid. It's probably mostly frozen, so I'm going to just leave it. It's pretty neat. Maybe I'll come back later and take a photo of it. Pretty cool. I think that is hen or chicken of the woods. I'm not exactly sure of what you call it or if it's called both. But I know my stepdad loves it. He eats it and tries to gather it most every year. It's usually bright, bright orange and almost a little bit yellow also. Pretty cool. I don't eat them myself, so I can't tell you how they taste, but pretty positive that's what we're looking at. Alright, let's see what else I can find. Here's a great source for some birch bark for tinder material. Big down to birch. Could even take some big sheets off and use them as shingling for a roof, or I like to put them on the ground and use them as a seat, something to sit on. So this is a good source of finding fatwood, and I'm going to go ahead and saw into this branch here and see what I can find. Hang tight, guys. So when I'm cutting fatwood, I know that there's usually only a couple of inches that will actually have fatwood in it. So I try to cut off the branch, which is what I did here, and it does show that there's some fatwood in there. So what I'm going to do is continue to cut this, and hang tight, guys. I'll show you what's underneath. Alright, so you can see the different colorations in the wood, and the deeper the color, that's where you've got a lot of that sap or resin concentrated, and it's going to be extremely flammable. So again, let's see if I can show you the needles here. Great source for tinder. I mean, well, yeah, fatwood. Alright, You didn't have to hurt the tree. It was already dead. So there you have it, guys. Alright, I'm going to continue on my journey. Thanks for sticking with me so far, guys. See what else I can find. And these are one of my favorites. The sap inside these trees here. It's extremely flammable. Take this and you put a match or a lighter or even your ferro rod with spark and you're going to ignite fire. So remember when you were a little kid and you used to poke these? Well, there's good use for it. So pay attention to the bark and what it looks like and what these little pockets look like. And you'll always have a good source of ignition for your fire. So I just came across another bone. And it's kind of neat because if you can see the mouse chewings or the mouse marks from the teeth. Let's see if I can. So that's pretty cool. I am not sure what this bone is. Maybe someone can help me with that. But that's just cool. Very neat. So that's bone number 2. And I was just noticing over here another fungi. Not fresh, but a lot of mushrooms, a lot of fungus, a lot of tinder materials. So much out here today. I am definitely on overload. And that's a good thing. So much to see. So I'm going to keep this video to right around 15 minutes. We're already coming up on 12, so hopefully you guys don't miss anything. If I find anything too amazing, I will go ahead and make another video. But so far what I'm going to plan is the next video be of my fire. So thanks guys for sticking around so far. Got a couple more minutes, see what else I can find. This moss makes me want to just lay on it. It looks so squishy and soft. I absolutely love moss. It is great to rinse your hands off, wash your hands, kind of wipe them off, whatever you want to do. You can use it as a bed. You can take chaga or some type of tinder fungus and get it to the point where you've got a coal on it so that it's smoldering. Wrap this around it and you'll create some sort of mosquito and bug barrier with the smoke. So you can take that moss, wrap it around a piece of tinder, put it on kind of like a Y-shaped stick or anything you can really conjure up just to kind of make it above ground. Stick them around your campsite and it will help ward off some of the pesky insects that come around in spring. I'll show you that eventually. So beautiful out. There's a nice piece of quartz there. I'm actually going to take some more quartz right here. So I found some more chicken of the woods. It's obviously old and dead, but pretty cool. So thanks guys for joining me so much today. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you'll join me for my second video. Probably do a little bit of scouting in the video and then work on my fire. So thank you so much. Get out and enjoy this beautiful weather. Enjoy what we have. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.